Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing well, as everybody can see. I hope everybody has been staying safe and healthy. Yesterday, I had a little problem. My sinuses went like sky high, like really weirdly, and so then I felt really dizzy yesterday. So I didn't go on because I wasn't feeling very good yesterday. So I don't know what caused it or why I did not feel well. But trust me, I'm here today. So while I was going through some stuff this morning, I came across these four books, which happened to be in a box of books. So I was like, oh, I haven't seen these in a while. Hi, Carol. So today we could color in anime princesses and fairies. I have already selected three possible images to color. This one, or this one, or we could color in Spooky Sweets by Kala Magana. Just all kinds of really weird things with food and things like that. Little witch, little thing like this. This could fit in the thing. Or we could do something in this nice little book called Little Witches and Wild Things. I got this last year. I never colored in it. Actually, I guess if I color in it, it can kind of count for color your hoard. There's some really nice stuff in it. But it is intricate. Tells a story, actually. Or we can color in Hi, Miss Michelle. Or we can color in Joy of Coloring, which is mermaids. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Oh, and by the way, we do have a giveaway planned. Watch, now that I said that, we could color in anime princesses, spooky sweets. I know, I saw that you had gotten polys yesterday. I just was really not feeling very well, so I couldn't be on very long yesterday. I did see that you did get them, but wasn't going to anybody's stream yesterday. It was really hard for me to stay more than 5-10 minutes in any stream. I got really dizzy yesterday. So I found this in the box I was going through of stuff. So I've been going through some of my stuff and reorganizing it, recategorizing it, seeing what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep, It's all, oh, we could do mermaids. This has a lot of nice pictures in it. These Joy of Coloring books really do have really nice. Then I get this little thing in it. I think we should do the mermaids one because I don't think we get a lot of use of these. So some of what's going to be given away. I'll show you the pile to be given away. This is the pile of things to be given away. The Wickets, the Witch Coloring Book, Bella Futura, which is a coloring book, the Unicorn Coloring Book, Mermaids. Everybody's eligible except for those overseas. 2 Japanese or Korean books. Aman special Tolkien's World of Fantasy coloring book. So we can do all kinds of things. Isn't that wonderful that someone gave her polys? That was a very generous thing to remember. So I think this also, guys, you may have not seen this one. What is this? You guys may not have seen this one. Yes. Yes, you can enter, Miss Michelle. This is a diamond pen that I got from Stephanie Sebastian. This is called Candy Cosmos. Isn't it really pretty? Some of you may be like wondering where on earth did I get the caddy for the pens. I got the, yeah, it's called Candy Cosmos. So yes, you can, Miss Michelle. Let's choose a mermaid. And this book has perforated pens. Yes, this book is perforated. called Candy Cosmos. We got purple hair. And I have to refill out. Oh, this is not even half of what I have, Carol. I have some in here, then I have some in there. So it depends on what I want in there. So and I'm not getting the pine cone diamond pen. There was a problem with it because the turner couldn't do it. Something went wrong with the machine. So that's all I'm going to say about it. But they refunded me the money. So I'm sure I'll buy other things from them later down the line. So this is an RV55 Hollycock. And don't worry, yes, I have a blotter page. This is Joy of Coloring. I think this may be the first one in the book that I'm coloring. Now, the Joy of Coloring magazines, you can get these at your newsstand typically, or Drain Reads, which is where I usually get them. When I was used to work in Grand Central, we used to have a newsstand store, so it was called Hudson News. This one is a Copic sketch. Yes, it is a Copic marker, but this is the one with the brush tip. Hi, Shalene, how are you? I saw that you had finished a beautiful diamond painting. That was a really nice one. I got informed today that they want to start doing the work, but the problem is we haven't even selected a sample for the floor, so how can they do work? So I might not be on as much, but that's because I'm probably going to start preparing videos for you guys. I got to start preparing those kind of videos so when I'm gone, there'll be content for the 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks that I'm gone. So I have to start making like 3 weeks worth of content. But I will be taking my computer with me. And I definitely will take my Kindle and my I don't know if I'm going to be able to take any coloring stuff with me. Maybe one book, but I have to figure out which book I want to take with me for 3 weeks. Or which set of pencils. I'll probably take the Crayolas because they're not a lot of money. And well, with these, you just have to make sure the ink is well stored in these so the ink doesn't get flimsy. Depends on what markers you're using too. You may have to refill the ink in your marker. Like if it's Copic, Flicks, and Chameleons, I think there's one other marker set that you can do refills, but I'm not entirely sure what that is. But someone said there's another one. Hi. Those tend to run out. Your marker may be just drying up. That's the thing. But if I was you, I would shake it to get the last of that ink out. Or use the other side to get it out. We're coloring from the Joy of Coloring the Mermaid Special. So we're coloring from one of the lesson notes. This is the cover. I got it a while back, May. So Miss May is here. Ladies and gentlemen. I love Miss May. Well, what's funny, Miss May, is that as some of you know, I've been going through my stuff, getting rid of stuff, moving stuff around, trying to reorganize stuff. So when the people who are redoing our floor come up, we can move stuff up here if need be, making space for that stuff. So I found a lot of books I had forgotten that I had in that thing, Miss May. So I was kind of pleasantly surprised. Plus, there will be a giveaway because I went through another box of stuff and I found a few things in it that I realized I'm not going to. I think when you do fantasy characters, it's a little bit easier. Like when you're doing mermaids or fairies or magical creatures, you can be a little bit more loose with the hair. The thing that I have problems with is doing black hair or really dark hair, even on grayscale. I saw someone once put blue, a little bit of blue in their black hair, and it came out really nice. Just that they did that in a way that I wouldn't have thought to do it. But I tried doing that method, and that method did not work for me very well. You know, my rule is have fun with it. Have fun with hair. Don't be concerned about if it looks abnormal because when you color an anime, they don't always have brown and blonde and red and the dark browns and the dark blacks. You see some of those girls who have pink, white hair, green hair, purple hair. Think of it like that. And I have my Copic refill marker, the thing. Really, that's weird. But the ads are there to help YouTube make some money on channels, so keep that in mind. RV55. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that. I've got to finish the drills and chills. Possibly, I'll do that either tonight or tomorrow. Then I got to start doing work on the dragon one that I showed earlier this week. Then I've got to film some videos for the Treasure Art Studios one, which is probably what I'm going to start doing very soon. As soon as I get the work done today, hopefully, I can finish reading some books and put them away, and then I got to figure out how I'm going to put everything away in my closet and fit everything. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to fit everything in that closet. Hi, Robin. I'm working on the dragon painting. I'm working on my drills and chills painting. That's the one you guys see on Instagram that I take photos of. So I don't think I'm going to be able to finish more than the three that I'm currently working on because I got to start getting ready for things to be put away, put in my thing because the floor thing seems like it's going to become a reality. And there is going to be a giveaway at the end of the stream. So if you guys want to stay to the end of the stream, I recommend it because there's some books to be given away. I know it's always a balancing act because right now I'm doing three, one for review, the Treasure Art Studios, and the one for drills and chills. So for me, it's always an act of which one do I want to do. Um, my preferred size is 30 by 40. Believe it or not, I've not been able to find any 30 by 30s, and when I do find them, they're usually 25 by 30 or 25 by 25. So it's like a weird size. You know, some people like small ones. I don't mind doing a big one every once in a while. Oh no, I did this. I popped it too much. I don't have any napkins. I gotta wait for this to pop. On YouTube, yours come out beautiful. After working on some rounds, I actually prefer rounds to squares. Squares take a long time to do. That's my mother who's calling. Someone's calling her. My mother needs some information about something. Can we get that in there? Tomorrow I'll probably be shopping at Macy's. I think small ones are good because they teach you how to do bigger ones later on. That dragon one that I showed you on Monday, that's the review one. So as soon as I'm done the 4 DP and drills one, we'll go right into that one again and we'll start doing that one again on lives. But I like smaller ones like that because I can fit them here. Eventually you end up doing a square one. Tell you, if I knew I was down that little in my refill, I would have bought that refill yesterday. I would have bought another refill. I would have ordered another refill. So, guys, everybody, what do you do with your leftover drills? Well, I put them in a little mason jar, and then I fill up the mason jar with the drills, and then I create art. Diamond drill art. What do you guys do with your leftover drills? Hi, Wiregrass. How are you feeling after everything that you've been through? Many of you don't know. Can I say Wiregrass, or would you prefer them to watch the video to know how you're feeling after everything? I'm glad to hear you're good after the hurricane. If you guys don't know, Heather was affected by the hurricane. Huh. I saw someone take their leftover drills and they made a keychain with them. They made like beaded purses with them. They made keychains with them. You know, crafty people do a lot of different things with them. Some people save them. The hairs was going to take. I put my diamond painting drills in a mason jar, and I got 3 of them. So what happens is sometimes when I get the ground coffee, one time what happened was the ground coffee came out all horribly messy. Like it looked like it had just been like just popped the thing. So what I do with the other 2 mason jars, I used it to store the ground coffee in. Yeah, some of the Etsy people aren't going to release their books until there's a few people who are participating in Spooktacular on September 27th. Some of the people will be having sales on September 27th to buy packs and digital PDF books for the event. I forget who's hosting it, but there's a slew of people that have been promoting their books. You know, there's a place called Diamond Drill Exchange. There's an exchange online that if you ever have more drills than you need and you need to send them back, that there are people who are willing to pay for those. Diamond Art Club, I think, is going to be creating a program. They said we're going to be creating a program for leftover drills too. So if you ever have any leftover drills, you could give them to us and we'll credit your account a certain amount of money, they said. I think they're going to have a plan soon, but they haven't announced it. But it is in the works from Diamond Art Club. But there's some places where if you have leftover drills, they'll take them, and you can buy them or you can exchange them for other drills that you need for other kits. Oh, that's wonderful, Micheline. Oh, that's pretty. That's gonna be nice, Kim. I bet your friend's gonna really love that gift. That's a really thoughtful gift to make something like that. I think we all need good things in our lives. And the background's gonna be blue, guys. So well, I think at first the DAC program is going to be only in the United States, but I think if it gets successful, they might put it in the other other parts of the world, but I think they want to try US first. Miss May, because it just is easier right now with everything that's going on in the world. Well, the thing with the hair is that that's only one part of it. It's not the whole part of it. Spectrum green. Now these are touching cool markers, but I got them under a different name on Amazon. They're a very nice marker. You know, pictures of what you make them. You can make them as pretty as you want. Is this her hair? I think I missed a part of her hair. Can't believe I missed that part of her hair. You know, we always seem to miss something when we're working. Don't realize it at the time. And now you moved all the current. If it's PDFs, I have a binder for them, but I pretty much, when I'm done with a finished page, I put it in a pile over there for my finished pages. So that way, when I film the finished pages video, but then when I'm done with the books for that month, I put them back in the shelves. So that's how I finish my finished pages. But when I'm done with the book, I'll do a flip through. And then I have to decide if I'm keeping the finished coloring book or not. And right now, I'm not finished in them unless two reasons. One, they're really special to me, the book, or they're hardcovers. To me, it's just about, I don't have the space to keep everything, so. And yes, I have a blotter page underneath this. Even though the pages are, for this book, the pages are perforated, which I like. Excuse me, guys, while I put the eyebrows as purple. Thank you very much, Carolyn, for that. I appreciate that. Crimson. No problem, May. Take your time. Hopefully, we'll be here when you come back. Tahitian blue. Tea orange. Apple green. Milky pop. This is a Milky Pop gel pen. It's really nice on this paper. Have fun with it. Just, when you start having, I notice this happens with a lot of people. And when they color that, they start going, oh, I can't color this way. I can't color like this person. Here's my advice. Color the way that makes you happy. Don't worry about what comes next. Just have fun with it. This is E53 War Silk. I have to do her skin because I'm going to put some glitter gel pen and then some markers around it, but I need to do her. This is about having fun and enjoying ourselves. There might be a time soon where I'm not going to be live or doing videos because I'm going to be away for a few weeks from the house because of, repairs needing to get done. So keep that in mind, guys. So shake it. This is what happens when your marker starts to. And then we're going to do a blue background. We're going to do. See, I don't like when I get the thing all over it. We can just go over that again, spectrum green. Occasionally that does happen with them. I'm gonna put my top from last night. See, Grace always has gel pens somewhere in the house. It's just a matter of finding where they are. This is G12. And I think this can count for color your hood because I don't think I have any other pictures in this one. It seems this year that I'm doing a lot of pictures that I normally don't do from books, so I'm really happy about that. I get to do that this year. So now I need green. At some point I'm going to have to get... That's what happens when you don't have... When you knock the thing over. Knock it over. This is G18 on the Tamnet set. That's good. At least you know you're getting your stuff done. Always nice to feel somewhat normal after bad things happen. You know, I love certain people's work. Like, I love looking at other people's work, and I'm just blown away by it. Like, I love Elena, Sammy, the Olga's work. There are so many beautiful people out there that do coloring. It's just like, it's amazing. But I try not to compare myself to them because then I feel like, don't compare myself to them because what they do is so different than what I do. And not everybody's methods are going to work the same for everybody. So this is G29. Thank you, May, for that. That makes... I wonder what color this is. This is GN12. Not really sure what color it is, but we'll see what it looks like. Oh, Or even get inspired by. I find that sometimes I get inspired by looking at other people's work like that. You could use it like that. That's not working either. The thing I'm taking is not working. GO1. This will be the crazy show with the crazy colors. Exactly. You shouldn't color for anybody but yourself. You know, that's how you make it an enjoyable experience. I'm also getting a different stand for my diamond pens, but you could do a lot with a lot of different mediums, like pencil, marker, watercolor. I've seen people do amazing things with watercolor. I'm not comfortable with watercolor yet, but that doesn't mean I eventually won't be. It's just that everybody does something different with their watercolors, and I look at people like May, who I'm so impressed with her watercolors. But then again, May's been doing that for years, so she knows the right amount of water to use. I do not. But that's all about experiment and risk when you work with watercolors or any wet medium for that matter. I think most of the people on lives are very nice. It just depending on what you feel comfortable doing. So you can see that it's not always about the big markers and Indian blue 64. Hi Danielle. We are coloring out of the joy of coloring. Please don't try out. That means this marker is drying up. I know tomorrow a new episode of The Boys will drop. I'm just so anxiously awaiting that. So that looks like that's going to be fun to listen to. So this color is called number 64 Indian Blue. Sometimes a tip may not work. I think everybody needs a creative outlet, even if that's like something like diamond painting, coloring, cross stitching. I know a lot of people love cross stitching. I know Shalene likes cross stitching. I know a lot of people who like cross stitching too. I never got into cross stitching, learn how to do that, but there are a lot of people who have channels just on cross stitching, guys, and some of the work that you see in cross stitching is really pretty. You know what? It's like you don't learn unless you try, May. You know, when I first started this, I was a little scared. How am I going to do this? The first time I went live, I was a little scared. But instead of letting my fear rule me, I said, you know what? I'll give it a whirl. You see, because the little tip is getting dry on this end, I used the broad end rather than the little end. That's what you do when you think your markers are starting to get dry. You shouldn't let fear be like your, oh no, I'll never be able to do that. I'll never. No, the idea is try it. You might like it. Or, you know what? It didn't work out. Okay, it's not for me. Nothing is ever as simple as you can't do it. Okay, giveaway time. So, giveaway time. That took me less time than I thought it was going to take. So, I have a bunch of books here for giveaway. So we have Wee Wicked's coloring book by Colin Magana. I've never colored in this. You know, it's cute. It's different. But I know this is not for me, but maybe one of you guys would like it. Then there's the Witch coloring book from Coloring Book Cafe. Now, I got this last year. I never colored in it. I meant to color in it, and I never did. So I'm thinking maybe one of you guys would like it. It has some more intricate stuff on it that I like my books to have. So maybe one of you like it. Then this book, I ended up going through it. I really don't like the pictures in it, but I know some people like these pictures in it. So this is Bella Futura by Jennifer Zimmerman. So Unicorn coloring book by Coloring Book Cafe. This is a cute book for somebody who has somebody younger. I think this is more meant for a younger person. Hold on, guys. Take a sip of my coffee. Mermaids Coloring Book by Samantha J. Lewis. One of you guys would like this. Someone would like this. Jetam Europe. This is a book of coloring through Europe. It's food, dishes. I don't really like food books so much. Masquerades and things like that. So there's more food in it than I would like it to be in a coloring book. Then this is Color Me, which is another Asian coloring book. Aman Special. This is more like buildings and stuff. And then Tolkien's World, fantasy coloring book. Some of these you may have seen on the other one, but I added a few things to the pile. So the winner gets to pick 3 books of their choosing. It used to be 2, but now it's 3. So we have 18 of you, so the number's going to be 1 to 25. This giveaway is for U.S. residents only because shipping has gotten enormously expensive overseas right now. It's one of the reasons why I'm not buying from Etsy right now a whole lot of coloring books, because it is expensive to ship overseas. It really is. It's like almost double the price. Let's say if you're buying a book $18, then they charge another $18 for the book, so it's like $36. So the way this will go, I will say start, and you can pick a number from 1 to 25, U.S. only. 1 number per person. So if somebody picks the same number that you were going to pick, and that number gets picked, it's the first person to have that number gets the prize. So when I say start, start. And the winner will be selected using random org. Everybody can enter as long as they live in the U.S. And the number is completely random. Yep. One winner, guys. So stop. So let me pick the number from 1 to 25. And we are generating the result. Okay. Sorry, anxiety, you got in after the stop. Who's closest to 8? I think it's Danielle with 7. Is it Danielle? Okay. So Danielle, which 3 would you like? You get to pick up to 3. Which 3 would you like, Danielle? Danielle is our winner. Congratulations to Danielle. We Wickets, Witch, and Bella Futura. How's that? We Wickets, Witch, and Bella Futura. I think would make nice books for you, unless you want one of the Japanese ones. No to the Witch. Okay. We Wickeds. So which 3 Wicks would you like? The mermaid? Okay. You want the mermaid, you get to pick up to 2 more. We Wickeds, Bella Futoria. You didn't want the witch. Unicorn, Jetam Europe, Color Me, Amon Special, Tokens World. Bella. One more, Danielle. Okay, which one of the 3 Japanese? Jetam Europe, the Color Me, or the Amon Special? This one? The Color Me, or the Amon? No problem, Danielle. So, Danielle. Danielle, email me at the address that I just wrote down there so you can email me that in time, put giveaway winner in the title. That helps me know what it is for so I know exactly what I'm doing. So it helps me in the long run. So this is what we color today from Joy of Coloring. This is what we colored with markers, gel pens. Notice we didn't even have to use my pencils today to get the skin well. Nicely so. I want to thank you all for coming today. I know it's a shorter stream than normal. No problem, Danielle. So just email me that with your prizes. I want to thank you guys for coming to the stream. I hope everybody had a good time today. And I was really happy to do something a little bit different today. So thank you guys. Bye. Have a great day. And I think who's on right now? Cheryl Artie is live. So go to her stream. I know she's doing something different. I know that Connie was streaming while I was streaming, but I don't know if her stream is over. So thank you guys so much for coming. Bye, everybody.